This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Mustangs will kick this deep to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. The Volunteers offense will have the football first here. And Kirk, now we have the long-anticipated debut of this talented freshman quarterback. Can he begin to build his legacy in his very first ball game?
Wow, so much build-up and hype. So excited to see what he can do. First snap in his college career. Let's see if he can settle in and just let his natural instincts take over.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter.
Breaks into the clear. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a great throw by this quarterback. Let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The SMU Mustangs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear. But this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Great swings at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a man is down. After the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Watch the spin move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here we go now. Third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time?
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting...
He's looking deep here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. This is nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Now play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And, man, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play is set up for 1st and goal now at the 10.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Dogs! And 6 more points to the total. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught, completion. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Well, I thought the defender was in really good position here. He's kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tennessee!
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On first and 10 here, looking to throw it up. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Snags the quick throw. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. And looking to throw now on first down. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff heading left. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. And now the running back's got it again. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the must Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs. Let's see if this scorecard could breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. He'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I'd love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Paul. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He lets it go on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And now from the pistol formation. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And it's caught.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it in the open. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Here's a good throw off the play fake.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Mustangs are in the red zone now. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Mustangs will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No way to run up the middle.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now your 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense taking a shot deep down the right side? And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but